Yo. Welcome to the Basement Man, episode 101. If y'all haven't already, go ahead and tap in with us. All the stuff will be linked in the description down below.
Tap in, man.
We got the one and only, the guy.
What's up, bro?
Javi in the building today.
What's up, dog?
What's going on, my boy?
Chilling, man.
You chilling?
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I
Oh,
was
bro.
super psyched when I was like, nah, y'all need to get me on.
Nah, bro. Listen, man. It's always a pleasure, man. Look, we show love to the people who show love, and you've been showing love from the get-go. And we love you, bro. And I appreciate you for being here. This is big.
For real.
I know you got some big things coming. Some big things coming. We got to talk about it so that the people know
get
what's
into it,
up.
bro.
You know what I mean? But, yeah, bro. How's it been?
Stressful, overwhelming, but I'm definitely excited for the path that I'm going on for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's supposed to be stressful, you know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
bro. I'm stressed. I'm tired, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You just got to do it, bro.
You know, you got to get through it, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what we talk about all the time here.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
How y'all doing? Y'all good?
I'm chilling, yeah.
Big chilling.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying.
It's been a good week, you know? Almost there.
Almost there.
Almost there.
Almost there. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but we're good, bro. Listen, we have a lot of shit to talk about. But yeah. Let me first start off by saying congratulations on the single
Thank you, man.
that came
Appreciate
out.
it.
Now, is that we're gonna break it down, but is that gonna be something to watch out for in the project, or is that gonna be a part of the project?
No, I made it. I dropped that single so that it was like a teaser for what's gonna be on the project.
Okay.
Yeah, that track TANTO was produced by a good friend of mine. His name is Calle, and he's signed to Rimas, which is Bad Bunny's label. And so, yeah, good friend of mine, and he sent me that. I worked it, and then, yeah, man, that project's like 7 months in the making. I was thinking about that yesterday. I was talking about it with Max yesterday. Shout out to Max.
Shout out Max, bro.
My engineer, my manager, my good man, bro. That's my right hand. So I was talking about him yesterday. We finished the project, and yeah, man, it took 7 months to finish the project. That record, I've had it since maybe like May.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, May. So
Yeah, I was about to ask how long you been on it and like working on this project.
since about May, I'd say. Because I was thinking about like when I was making the first projects, and then I was like, okay, cool. Because I think I was working towards something. I just wasn't really conscious about it until it got to a point where I was like, you know what? Everything is just lining up like in a specific way, and I was like, it's time.
It's time to go.
It's time to go. Yeah. So
Yeah, no, but I mean, you know, doing all that, taking that long, how are you doing mentally though? How do you feel like you're here mentally?
I feel like every day I've been struggling mentally this year. I'm not gonna lie, but in a way where it's like this year has definitely been a year where I've been able to just learn myself a lot more, like health wise, mentally, you know, and how to cope with things and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot this year, I'd say for sure. Like last year, I was kind of coasting and just getting through it. This year, I feel like I've been moving a lot more with intention. And that's had like a big impact on my mental because it's been like mad stressful. And because I guess when you really start putting your foot forward because you're doing something, it's like mad stressful.
Definitely.
But it's like stress management and stuff like that. It's just
Yeah, no, that's very important. That's like we preach that here. Like you got to be good mentally no matter what. You know what I mean, obviously, a lot of people don't talk about it, and it's not like spoken about enough. Bro, like you could be, like you said, you could just be coasting or whatever, and nobody will be like, "Yo, how you doing mentally for real? Like, are you straight for real?" Like, you know, I mean,
mental health is big, bro.
It's a big thing. You know what I mean, it's a huge thing.
I mean, you gotta make sure your mind is right before you even approach anything. You know what I mean? So like, that's why we always ask, and we always ask each other in every episode, like
how we doing,
catching
mentally.
up on each other. You know what I mean?
Like out of 10, like right now, out of 10, I'm at a 9. You know what I'm saying?
Being good.
Yeah, 9. A 9 out of 10. So I mean, it's a tough. You know, it's everybody goes through shit, but at the same day, you gotta check up on yours, bro.
High key, man. High key.
And I don't know. I just feel like I had to ask you that. You know?
No, it's cool, man. Mental health is something that I definitely am not shy to talk about.
Yeah.
A lot of who I am and a lot of like the things that I've done and what I represent has to do with mental health. I've definitely had my fair share of battles where like I've gotten to that point of breaking, and I've gotten to that like anxiety and stuff like that. I battle with anxiety a lot, and so it's like you know, it's just things that I've definitely preached about a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you being open to that.
I respect it. Yeah,
It takes balls, bro, because
it's real,
it's
bro.
real.
You
You
feel
know what I
me?
mean? So it's like it takes balls, and for you to be an open at that, it also gives an avenue to your fans to be like, you know, like he really deals with shit, and it kind of motivates them to keep pushing because you've done it. You know what I mean?
100%.
That's what we talk about, you know, with our crowd too. Like, you know, you just got to keep up. You know what I mean? Even if don't be scared to be vulnerable. You know what I mean? Like,
high key.
You know, it's a real thing. You know, so keep up with that. So I respect that for real.
A lot of people, I guess, like try to give a persona to people. Like, what you get with me is what you get. You know what I mean? And that's something I definitely try to talk or I guess move and operate because, bro, I've been through so many things in my life where I'm like, damn, I'm surprised I made it this far.
Sometimes you look at it like that.
I take a step back and I'm like, there's no way that I've gotten this far on accident. And con la ayuda de Dios, bro, you feel me? They got a lot more things on the way and stuff.
Of course.
So
Facts,
like,
bro. Facts.
Hell yeah, bro.
Carlos, what you got for us, buddy?
Yeah, so we like to do this little mental health. It's kind of almost like a mental health quote a little bit. We always do like a motivational quote. So
yeah.
This one is self-reminder. Stick to the plan, not your mood. Discipline gets you where motivation can't. Just stay focused and trust the process.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Big bars.
Ray Lewis?
Nah, there's no author, bro. It's I just read it off of something. So
That's tough.
yeah.
That's fine.
I'll let me read it again. Actually, self-reminder: stick to the plan, not your mood. Discipline gets you where motivation can't. Just stay focused and trust the process.
Bro, preach.
Trust the process, bro. I think that's a big thing, bro. I think that's a big thing. A lot of people lack discipline. Discipline gets you where you want to get to.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? With discipline comes consistency. With discipline comes a ton of other things that will help you reach your goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know discipline in the music aspect, that's what I say, it brings consistency. You can see that. You can see that in your discography.
Yeah.
So bum, 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 leading to whatever. And I don't even know what you have cooked up prior.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can only imagine.
Yeah.
But that's pretty it's solid, bro. Like,
well, it's also saying, you know, stick to the plan, stick to what your goals are, instead of letting your emotions kind of take over. I guess that's what it's kind of trying to say. And discipline yourself by doing that. You know what I mean? Because it is hard to like not let your emotions get the best of you. You know, so I feel like people that do that, you know, you're self-disciplining yourself to you know, reach the goal you want to ultimately get to.
Yeah, because you really got to be self-aware when it comes to situations where you're like just not having it. You know what I mean?
For real.
It's like, bro, there are those days where I wake up in a rut and I'm like, I don't want to get out of bed today, you know?
Yeah.
But, right, sometimes those days, and it's funny because those days where you really lack the motivation and you really push yourself to get up are the days where you produce like
the most.
The most, yeah.
not just the most, but just the best.
The
bro, like
hardest
the best
shit
quality.
ever.
Exactly,
Yeah.
bro, you know?
And you feel good from it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So,
Yeah.
I mean, being strong in mind is pretty key. So, like, anything you want to do in life, you want to get stuff accomplished, anything in life, staying strong to yourself, staying strong to your mind, staying strong to your goal, never losing sight of that.
You got it.
You can conquer the world if you want to, man.
Yeah, you can achieve
So,
anything. Bro.
Bro.
on a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday, bro.
Hey.
Literally, that's what it is.
This is an
It's
everyday
exactly
mindset.
what I'm saying.
That's
Like,
a
but
fact, bro.
like you gotta take that though, because look, we all have those days, bro. I'm just there in the bed. I'm like, I'm gonna call off, bro. I'm not gonna get up, dog. You know what I mean? So,
and that's what we talk about like every episode, you know, because you know we started from nothing, you know what I mean, and we're still even working towards what we want to get to.
Yeah.
But you gotta trust the process sometimes, and that could take time. Yeah,
It takes time.
Yeah, anything takes time. You know what I
Things
mean?
take time in general, bro, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I put it this way. Let's say you're home chilling right now, you can't get off your bed. What do you tell the people where you're from?
Where I'm from? My family's from El Salvador, so I rep El Salvador all the time.
Oh, yeah?
I'm from VA. I'm from Manassas.
Yeah. Savi,
Yeah.
not Savi.
I'm not.
I'm from El Salvador.
Well, my mom is American. My dad's Colombian.
Oh, word,
So I'm mixed with a couple things. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope,
So-
bro.
He's
That's fire,
a
though.
little thing. Yeah, I'm Salvadorian too.
I'm salty as fuck.
Yeah, we got a bunch of Salvies up in here, bro.
Bro, I mean, I don't know, bro. It's crazy. I don't know.
I'm salty as hell, bro.
Salvius.
Wait, so you grew up in Manassas, or like that's just where you were born at? You were always up there?
I was born in Fairfax. I
Oh.
grew up in Manassas.
Uh,
I went to El Salvador like when I was a kid, and then I went recently in March after like 20 years of not going.
Yeah.
So, but it was dope to go back. But I definitely was raised with like my grandparents are like salvi, bro. They have a crib of Manassas, and they have like elotes. Like,
Yo,
like growing in
that's
there.
crazy.
Like when you walk.
That's wild as fuck.
And it's crazy because Thanksgiving time is coming, so you already know panes con pollo, tamales de pollo. You already know pollo relleno, gallina rellena, whatever the case may be.
Bro, the juice when it comes to
fuck a turkey, bro. We don't get a turkey.
Bro.
Nap. No
Get
turkey,
chicken.
bro. And, it's a pan con pollo. Like that's what it is, dog.
And the bread makes a difference, bro.
When that joint is soggy, when you pick it up and it just falls apart.
Get in my jugo. Hell yeah.
No, que una sopa.
Sometimes you'll raise because you don't want to let the whole bread be soggy, so you gotta like.
No, but it's
mush
good.
it
That's
down.
the best.
I know.
It is for real.
When that joint is just, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? I am just saying, bro. Relax. Pause.
What you doing over there?
Yo.
Pause.
No leftovers.
I might fuck around and eat the plate. I ain't going.
All right, true. I'll put it this way with them. So you say you're also from VA, right?
Yeah.
So where did the love of music come from? And started here or somewhere else?
Nah, I started here for sure.
Yeah?
For sure. I don't even know how to explain that one. I'm not gonna lie. It's I guess growing up, I was like introduced to music and through different avenues, and I never really understood or never clicked with me until like 5 years ago when I started my journey, as an artist, where I was like, I want to start recording. But as a kid, bro, I'm trying to tell you, like I played trombone for like 10 years. Yeah, super random, bro. I played in elementary school because you have to play an instrument.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yo, this is dope, bro. I want to keep doing it. So I did it in middle school. I did it in high school. I went to college. I went on tour in Puerto Rico playing trombone.
Oh, for real?
Super
That's
random.
tough.
I was a big trumpet player.
Trumpet player?
I love trumpet.
Fire.
Yeah.
That
I love
mouthpiece
trumpet.
is so small, bro.
Yeah, man. It took me a long time to like blow into it. Pause. But like,
Pause.
I couldn't. I couldn't master the sound of it. I think same thing with trombone. You have to like blow to the mouthpiece.
Yeah, how does it sound?
I just couldn't do it.
How does it sound? How'd you do it?
I don't know.
The thing is,
You should do an example,
the
right?
mouthpiece is way bigger, bro, actually.
Oh, is it?
Actually, yeah.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
Okay.
like the trumpet is like this small and the trombone
Bro,
is
the
like
trumpet, I played the trumpet too, bro. My shit right here would be so fucking red, dog.
red as fuck. Yep.
I chose to make music to the ears. You know what I mean? I played the viola. You know?
Hey,
I played that in the violin, bro.
Viola, hot cross buns and shit.
I actually did, bro. I was like, that shit sounds beautiful, bro. You know what I mean? So I like that classical music. You know what I'm saying? So
That's crazy. So from the trombone, then you were just like, fuck it, I want to make it. I want to make music.
I also got into the guitar. I taught myself how to play the guitar when I was like a freshman in high school. It was funny because I was playing the guitar in church, and then my mom bought me a guitar for Christmas. And my mom is Salvi as fuck too, and so she was. I was like, "Ma, like, do I get any lessons? Like, just wondering." And she was like, "No, ahí está YouTube, come mierda." And I was like, and so what did I do? I fucking went on YouTube and learned how to play guitar.
Yeah, that's literally it.
thanks, bro.
For a while, like when I was a junior, I would like do covers of like songs on the guitar and sing into like a phone, no mic or nothing, just like live singing and posting on Instagram.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
Like covers, yeah.
Yeah, I did that for like a year, and then I kind of like let go because I went to college and stuff, and I was big on soccer. I went to college to play soccer, so after I got out of college, I came back. My friend had a studio. I don't even know if you want to. I guess I'd consider a studio was like a computer with 2 speakers, and he was making beats, and he was like, "Yo, I've never recorded anybody. Pull up, let's do it." And I was like, "Yo, I'd love to."
Damn.
And so that's where it started.
Shit.
Okay.
Were you only playing those 2 instruments, the guitar and the
And the trombone.
trumpet?
And the
trombone?
Yeah, just those 2.
Oh shit.
I could play like a little. I could play like dun 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 on the piano.
Yeah.
That, I mean, nah. Other than that, no. But I was never really like. I sang like in church here and there, but like I was never like, oh yeah, I'm a singer.
Yeah, because I was gonna ask like,
sing.
what about like what got you into like vocals and stuff, like getting into like the rap, you know?
I just fell in love with recording for real.
Yeah.
When I started like recording with my friend, it wasn't. I guess subconsciously it just became a therapy for me when I was recording and stuff, and I would just itch to record.
Yeah.
I want to record. And those first couple of years were just a whole bunch of bullshit.
But you were practicing though.
Yeah, hell
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
bro. And so it was, for me, I feel like I never cut any corners with everything that I've done. I've definitely gone through like my eras, and my progression has been something that's like, if you hear what I was first doing, like anybody, when you begin and when you are now, like where you're at now, it's night and day, So it's like,
you know what I like about that, and I was looking over it. I like that you kept it up.
I didn't stop.
That
bro.
you didn't take it down.
I never stopped.
That you didn't take the stuff from the beginning down.
Oh,
and kept it up. I like that. I like that a lot, bro. Because this is crazy. It's crazy because if you look at our first shit from here, dog, we didn't even know what the hell we were talking about.
Yeah,
it was just like that. But I like that
facts.
you kept it up because you can really say, "Yo, I started and my shit was trash." Or I started and my shit was buns. Like it wasn't even, you know what I'm saying?
I'll be the first one to tell you that.
You know what I mean? Like I started and look at this shit now. Like I respect that because anybody could just be like, no, I just want you to hear me when I'm good.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
no, like I want to see everything from the get go.
I wouldn't.
And like for me, I appreciate that you kept this shit up. Like you kept it up, and that you can really see, like, yo. You can go back and see where I started and where I come from, and you can really, really see and be a part of my journey now.
Real pain, real like suffering, bro. For me to get to where I'm at, for it took a lot. Like God did. Type.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bro. So it's like that right there is the story. That's the movie. Yeah, exactly. That's the plot.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So that right there, it makes it. I don't know, but I appreciate music a lot more like that. And that for me, it does it, bro. And I'm just like.
Well, it kind of shows that like you manifested something back then and you're reaching that manifestation. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because it shows the work that you kind of put in and, it's raw, you know what I mean? So,
and like,
literally.
And that's same thing for us. Like he said, like, from, you can go back to watch episode 1 and that's literally,
but we literally made an oath. Like, no, we're going to keep this shit up. We go back every end of year. We go back and look at it and we geek. We just laugh.
No, like to be honest, like anybody watching this right now, if you see the quality that we have right now, look at the quality we have when you're watching this video, and then go back to episode 1.
Like you said,
it's crazy. Bro.
It started off when you put your phone up and started doing covers. We literally had our phone. Right? We had no camera, nothing. It was just our phone.
We're using an iPhone.
We were using an iPhone. Yeah. We had this, and we had the iPhone, and
you see that shelf right there? That's what we used.
We had no tripod. There would be that shelf, whatever. Yeah. We'd hit record. The fucking phone would overheat, so we'd be talking full podcast, and that shit would not be recorded.
we didn't even have a camera like that. You know?
We had nothing, bro. But listen, that's where you got to start. Like that right there is a story that people can hold on to. Yeah. That's what I like. I love that shit because I'm like, damn.
Yeah, it's a story in itself.
You can make a movie, bro.
I hope so.
You know what I'm saying? Like that ass, like you can make a movie, and that's just hard, bro. Yeah. That's just hard.
What's crazy is since you're also an artist, you get your inspiration through the people you see through your eyes growing up. So you never had anybody else looking up to you in the industry, or overall just any artist coming to mind?
Yeah, I have a couple actually, a bunch of random ones. It's super random. I don't know if you guys have ever heard that song "You Somebody" by the Kings of Leon. You know we wanna use somebody.
Oh yeah.
That's my favorite song of all time.
Who said that?
I literally remember exactly. Yeah, literally. I remember being in the 4th grade, coming downstairs. Like in the mornings, they used to have like that VHS one, like music videos.
Bro, when you're getting ready for school, though.
Exactly. I remember that shit. Just eating your cereal, waiting for the bus, bro. Yes, bro. And so I remember like coming downstairs and I watched the music video and I was like, yo, like. This is fire, bro.
MTV, man.
Yeah.
That was the old days, bro.
Yeah.
They used to do that shit.
Definitely in the Latin space, though, it was 100% Alex Rose. Alex Rose is my number one like artist that I would love to collab with, that I'd love to work with. I don't know why, bro. Like, there's the Bad Bunnies, the Raos, Eladios. I appreciate all these artists, but Alex Rose in 2019, when I was first starting to get into music, I was like, yo, like, this is a dope artist. Like, I really... Like I
respect him.
This. Yeah, I respect the art. I respect the songs. I respect the music, and I was like, I want to do reggaeton.
Yeah.
Okay. I heard it. I heard it was a specific song too. It's called Mala Fama by Alex Rose, and then I heard that song, and it was just on repeat, bro, for like months. And then I was like, you know what? I could do this.
I'm gonna do it too.
And exactly. Yeah. And so that's what I did.
Damn, like, Alex Rose.
So that's like
it's actually crazy. It's funny because like everybody, and like he said, anybody can be like, like I get the Bad Bunny and Anuel or whatever you want to put out there, but putting Alex Rose out there is crazy. Yeah, because I don't think. I know Alex Rose. I'm saying, but not a lot of people really would put him in a position like
that type of.
That's tough.
Is that like the genre you're aiming for only, or you ever want to like expand into different?
So I guess my music in general is just not. It's not just reggaeton. I make a lot of reggaeton, but I feel like what separates me from a lot of artists is that I love to just like experiment.
Okay.
I don't like to just only make reggaeton. Some days I hate making reggaeton, bro. Like I need to make a EDM or a drum and bass or a trap or like a R&B. You know, I definitely, in the Latin space though, definitely. I think I want to stick to, or maybe one day I'll get into the English market. Because I speak English, you know, I speak English. When I speak Spanish, like there are some words that I will fuck up and stuff like that, you know? Like I can't have as fluent of a conversation. But I can't write in English for shit. I can only write in Spanish. That's actually crazy, bro. Yeah.
That's kind of cool, bro. At the same time, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, como que la música me sale en español. Like I just write. Yeah. And I write pretty fast now, bro. You know, I've so many years doing. I can write really like in Spanish.
You turn into a poet, bro.
Imaginar.
Is that like a passion that you always had though, like for writing, or did you like see someone else doing it? You're like, you know what,
No, I think I just
caught on.
I think I just, like I said, like it was my therapy for.
Okay.
It really became my therapy. Recording and writing.
Yeah.
Definitely became a way that I coped with just life in general.
You know, it's crazy that you say that because I watch a lot of other like artists and they say similar things like that. Like songwriting and stuff is like almost like a therapy for them. Yeah. You know what I mean?
It takes my mind off things, bro. Like literally on Monday when we were in the studio, bro, I was having the longest day. And I was feeling mad overwhelmed, mad anxious, and like I was like, "Fuck!" Like I even got to the studio session mad late too, and then I got there, and then like I sat down, we just started producing, and like my mind goes into the music. Like
I was
like, "Yo, I want this, that, and third. Like this is the direction I'm able to like speak music." And then I just started writing, and then
you'll get to see it soon, bro. I got it all.
Yeah, I'm trying to see the process.
No, that like. That's the shit that I like capturing. Like me and Carlos, we've stayed up watching how they were made and shit like that with the J. Cole and everything else, and that shit is so tough.
That's
like,
so
what
fire,
the fuck?
You see the my thing is like, one?
So it's like
Timbaland's so fire, bro.
So that's kind of the thing. I had the opportunity, was blessed with opportunity, obviously with Max and everything, to kind of see his process on that and really kind of seeing it, and even seeing the part where when the writing or something, when you're recording, then you're coming up with ideas and you're like, no, scratch that. I don't like that shit or whatever. Like, no, I don't like that. You know what I mean? But it happens. So it's natural shit. Like, no, I'm going to do it again. Or I'm going to do this. Seeing that shit is different, bro. And like a lot of people won't understand that. Won't understand the process and really what it takes to make a.
Yeah, you try to be a perfectionist, and that's fine.
You know what I mean? So like, how would you explain the process of you writing though? The process, because I saw it firsthand. I already. You got me. You know what I'm saying? But like
my writing
to the other people.
Man, I don't even know where to begin to answer that question, bro. I'm not gonna. I mean, wow, that's a good question because I write a lot, and so it depends. You know, some days I'll wake up. I'm not gonna lie. I write a lot in the shour. The shower is where I've come up with damn near the whole project, bro.
Shit.
He goes to the window.
Bro, if I show y'all my like the voice memos, I literally pull up a random one and you'll hear the water in the background, and I'm just like doing melodies, bro. So it depends, for real. With me, or for example, that specific session, I like sessions like that. I think sessions like that are the most organic way to get music out of you, because, you know, I get there's a producer that's there, and, you know, just working with him, I'm able to convey like, okay, well, what do we want? What are we doing? What direction are we going in? And then once I really lay that foundation, everything else kind of just comes to
flows.
me.
Yeah, and it's crazy because at that point, like, I mean, everybody's there. Everybody's looking at it. Everybody's just throwing out ideas. And he's like, oh, wait, I like that shit. Let me use that shit. Like, that shit's tough.
I think the best way to describe, if I could describe my writing process, I've always looked at it like this. Every single time I make music, I make a song, I find it, like, I look at it, it feels to me like a puzzle.
Okay.
So there have been songs where, for example, on Monday, where I had like an idea. I was like, okay, but I wrote the intro. We're still making the beat. I was like, okay, I have the intro. I have the hook ready. Like half the song's already done. We go in there. I'm recording, and then the hook ends up being, you know, the intro. And then
they swapped. They did.
They switched
I was
it
like, oh shit! But it worked, and it did.
It worked out.
The second half of the hook, which was in the intro, ended up being the bridge. And then I'm over here doing like 3 different hooks, and I'm like, bro, I don't fuck with none of this. One thing about me, bro, I'll bully myself when I'm recording, bro. I'm like, nah, that sounds like shit, bro.
I mean,
like,
hey,
delete all that shit, bro. I was like, this is fucking terrible, bro.
What's it?
No, but like, you know, what's funny though. Like a lot of artists would be, you know, say that's bad, but then a lot of times it's good.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? No. Like I hear that a lot. Like some people like throw away a hit, you know, when they say it's bad, you know what I mean? But that's just something for you that
I've gotten that a lot. I've gotten a lot.
He's
of that
mean
too,
to himself, bro.
No,
he's mean to. He's so mean. But Raleigh was like, yo, why you so mean to himself?
Yo, you remember that, right? Yeah, bro.
He's like, yo, like, but he's like, nah, fuck that shit. I could do it better. That shit was terrible.
I was
like,
like, yo, this shit sounds like ass, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it. You know, I know. I've been doing music for a long time now. I would say for a while now. So it's like I know when I can produce and what sounds like to my standard.
But yeah, what's for you?
What I mean, exactly.
Yeah.
And so I keep working, and I kept working and working, and I went through like 3-4 ideas and like however long, and then one stuck, and I was like, all right, yeah, we could do that. Yeah. I was like, we could work with that. I was like, yo, Max, you fucking with that? He was like, yeah, do it again. I was like, let's go. And so
I mean, it's your art, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, you gotta perfect what you think is best. You know what I mean? I mean, at the end of the day, no matter what other people think is your art.
Yeah, a lot of people. A lot of artists, I feel like when they're in the studio, they don't really like when someone tells them, oh, bro, what if you do this? Or what if you do that? But I'm the type of artist where like, maybe you're onto something. Let me go check it. Let me try it out. If I do it and I fuck with it, I'm like, yo, that's hard. You're fucking genius.
Yeah, because I don't know. When it comes to that aspect, I think it's like, I'm over here maybe thinking like maybe how you're thinking like, oh, yeah. Oh no, because you're hearing it in a different. They don't have the same ears. I don't have the same ears you do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to it in a different way.
Yep.
Somebody else is listening to it in a different way.
Yeah.
So I feel like it intrigues you when they catch something that you haven't caught. So then you're like, let me hear that shit and see how it's
do it real quick. And then I remember there was like ad-libs that Rauli was like, shout out to Rauli.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, you should do and I was like, all right, bet, let me go do it. And so I did these quick ad-libs. And I was like, nah, I'm in the mic, I'm in the booth. And I was like, Raul, you're a fucking genius, man.
Nah, man, that's what it's about, though. You know, you got to be open to other ideas, too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? To help you.
Yeah.
So I think it's like sharing the wealth, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sharing the wealth.
Yeah. That's like one of me and Justin's favorite words, you know? Share the wealth, man.
Share the wealth, man.
You know what I'm saying? Spread it out.
So. Yeah, man. Yeah. No, I mean, but when did you start taking it like serious? You said 5 years ago.
So I started... Damn. I started recording in 2019, the summer of 2019, in my friend's room. And then we dropped one song on SoundCloud, maybe 2 songs on SoundCloud. And then at the time, I was throwing a bunch of like house parties and stuff. And they were like really big house parties. And so I remember Animaze, shout out Animaze and Mark Henry. I was like, yo, y'all should come. Like, y'all don't have to buy a ticket, just pull up. Because these are like venue type of parties. 500-600 people, and you know I would charge the tickets, and so they came. And this specific party, I had it in like some backyard in Maryland, and the cops shut it down, bro. So they're literally getting there, and I'm like running past them, and I'm like, yo, give me a second, bro. Like I gotta go talk to these cops real quick, and I'm like running back and forth, and they saw everything, and they were like, nah, that shit was out of like a movie or something, bro. Like you should come to the studio, like pull up. And I was like, I bet, and so. That's how like I linked with, as I had already known them prior to that.
What a crazy event!
No, bro, yeah, big L, bro.
Fez did the sweep, bro.
For real, bro. It was terrible, bro. Because there was still people on the way. There was like 400 people there.
Shit.
I had late night Jiggy there when he had just dropped Mimosa.
Yeah, shout out Jiggy.
It was big shout out Jiggy.
That's
the
I fuck with that song too.
That's
bro.
the bro. Yeah.
You showed me that one.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, man. And then I got into the studio with them. And then when I got into the studio with them, their process was even crazier because they've been doing it for so long.
Mm-hmm.
And so just being, at the time, I'm like, okay, well, I just recorded my first song a couple months ago. They really had to like just guide me through recording. I remember I was recording for fucking I was recording for like 5 hours, 6 hours, just an intro and a hook, bro. And that's a recording. That's not even like writing it,
Bro.
And so I'm there like just struggling through it, and they like held my hand through it and everything. They helped me put my first songs on Apple Music, Spotify, and all that. So after that, I was like, yeah, I like this. This
You want to keep going?
Yeah. Unfortunately, like life took me a different way where I couldn't work with them anymore just because of my personal stuff that I had going on. So that's when 2020 came, and then all of 2020, I was just figuring myself out.
Seeing what you wanted to do. Yeah.
Just trying to record, bro. I didn't know anywhere to record. I didn't know who to record with. Recording costs money. And then I had some producer friends, and then they were like, yo, you should record with this person. This person introduced me to another person. Another person introduced me to another person. And then I had...
It's all about the work, man.
Yeah, bro. And so that's when I met Max in 2020. In like the end of 2020, I met Max. And then from there, it was up, bro. Max has been the key to my success for sure.
Max the GOAT, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't be who I am or where I'm at without.
So he's your producer?
He's my engineer. He records me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's like the 40 and Drake. Is 40 like Drake's producer?
He's a 40's like a
40 is like
right?
He's an engineer and producer.
Too, yeah, really, he engineers too. That's dope.
Because that's what. Hey, if you listen to all like Drake, he always says, "Hey, 40, I won't be."
Got me, bro.
No,
yeah,
facts. Bro, Max that's that guy. Right?
He's like your 40. You
Max.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. That's my right hand, man.
Max is the guy.
Hey, shout out Max. I
don't
know you.
Shout out Maximiliano. Max.
I don't know you yet, but shout out Max, man.
No, bro, that dude's
he's legit.
He's
it's
the
tough.
GOAT.
I believe it. Bro.
That dude has been in the game for like
years.
15 years, I want to say.
Oh shit.
I think he was an artist at first. And then he started engineering, just started recording everybody.
Touching, yeah.
Yeah, he had like, I think he's owned like 2 studios before, and now he has like a home studio. But that studio is like, it's dope, And so he's definitely put the time, the investment, the money into it, So
is that ever a goal for you too, to like build your own home studio, or not really?
That'd be dope, but probably not.
Maybe eventually down the line.
Maybe, bro. Because I can record myself, but like not like Max can. Max, you can tell, like, because Max is, has like certifications. He went to school for it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like it just,
he got the whole thing,
bro. He's worked it,
Yeah, he got everything, bro.
Yeah, he used to work with Fuego back in the day when Fuego was first coming up. You know that one song,
shit.
Una vaina loca.
Yeah.
Max recorded that.
Yeah, that shit's
that's
tough.
Cool. That's tough,
Sir,
bro.
he's recorded a bunch of people, bro. That's my
Max the GOAT, bro. Max
yeah.
the GOAT. But todo su tiempo.
Yo.
What does that mean to you, bro? What does todo su tiempo mean to you?
That's me, bro. Todo su tiempo is literally me, bro. Todo su tiempo is the way I live. Some people say that, you really gotta, you can't just leave everything for last minute. I'm like, yo, todo su tiempo, bro. Like, just being funny, but literally, though, I feel like the brand and la marca and everything that I've developed from todo su tiempo is just, a testament to everything that I've been through, I couldn't tell you 5 years ago that I'd be where I'm at now. I'm the most impatient person, so it's ironic as hell that I'm known for todo su tiempo and I need things done now, you know what I mean? But todo su tiempo is me, for sure. It's a testament to who I am.
That's
sure,
tough.
just
like represents you.
Sticking to the plan, bro. Sticking, like you said, sticking to the plan, just being disciplined, staying consistent, and just working, I've never had a specific goal in mind with what I want to do with my life, but I definitely, which is bad, not gonna lie. But at the same time, I always knew, like, yo, like, I can't stop working.
And I wouldn't even say necessarily that's bad.
I don't think that's bad, bro.
You guys don't think so?
No. I mean, I think it's definitely a normal struggle that people have.
Yeah, because I don't know what I'm doing.
It's like
it's a real thing to say.
It's a
though,
real thing, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you being vulnerable here, saying that shit is big because, bro, people go through that shit. Yeah. It's normal, dog. Like,
it's a real life.
It's a real life issue. People may be pussy and not say it, but you're saying that. So that's very big. But to me, from me, you're doing good.
It's so funny when people are like,
for me, you're doing good, and I've seen it, bro, and that shit is tough.
You're killing it, and this and that, bro. I'm just doing my best for.
No, but like that's like.
Hey, if you're gonna come on the pod, man, we keep things real. You know what I mean? We're all real with each other.
You're doing all right,
facts.
bro.
I appreciate you.
You're doing all right. So just keep doing what you're doing.
For sure, man.
Yeah, keep grinding, bro.
Just keep grinding.
I'll never stop. That's whenever people tell me that, yo, keep going, I was like, yo, I'll never stop, bro. I've always been busy as hell and just, sacrificed time away from my family and just sacrificed a lot to get to where I'm at. And so that's why I feel like
it pays off at the end, man.
I hope so.
I'm saying. No, it's going to, bro.
It will be.
It's definitely going to, bro.
That's a manifestation again.
That is.
I got the meme, by the way. I got the meme.
I hope so.
Yo, so
Kodak Black.
Now you brought up the whole situation of you going to work with Mark Henry and Amaze and all that stuff. But after dropping The Morning, which is a song that you made with Amaze as a feature, how did you feel after letting that one go to Apple Music? How did you feel? What did you think about it?
Bro, at the time we were in a transition period from going from like a bunch of house parties to getting in the clubs. And so for me, I was like, man, I'm an artist now. I want my club, my song played in the club. And so that's the first thing I try to do. I was like, yo, like, can we try to get it played in the clubs? And then in my head, I watched what Mark Henry did, and he just walked up to the DJs and was like, yo, can you play this? And then they played it. I remember the first time that they ever played my song in a club was in Barbell. In Arlington, and so they played my song, and I'm like, freaking out. I'm like, yo, that's my song in the club, bro. Like, what?
That's tough.
I was just, in a bedroom, and now my song's playing in the club. That's nuts to me, bro. And I'm 21 at the time. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. And so I did exactly that. Copy paste. I went up to and learned every single DJ in the DMV's name, bro. Every single one. Like, yo, you're killing it. What's your IG? Yo, this is fire. What's your IG? And I just started sending songs to them every single time I would drop and things like that. I've built a lot of relationships through throwing parties and stuff like that. And that's exactly what I did. Definitely watching them, I learned how to hustle for sure. Because they.
So do you think that, I mean, and this is kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of difficult to say because what worked for you may not work for other people, but that's like the truth. You know what I mean? What works for you may not work for other people.
That's a fact.
Now, let's say you're trying to, like, would you recommend upcoming artists to do that? Would you tell them like, yo, all right, if you got some shit going on and you think it's hot, send it out to them and see how it does? Or would you be like, I mean, it works for me, I don't know if it's gonna work for you?
I think my advice to any upcoming artist is just, I don't want to say something head-ass, be like, oh yeah, be yourself. No, bro, like, you just have to ask yourself, what is it that you want to do? And okay, now that you've identified that, how do you want to get it done? Do you want your songs to be played in the club? Like, do you want them to be, I don't know, more EDM? What avenue do you want to take? And go in there and build relationships in whatever space you want to go, and then that's how you're going to get somewhere.
So you would say a nightlife was kind of a big key for you to build a relationship with them.
100%, bro. I think going back to the Todo Su Tiempo, I was throwing parties for like 2 years. I was throwing parties for a long time, house parties, but under el sencillo de Todo Su Tiempo, it was like a whole year and a half of just throwing parties every single weekend. And so through that, I got to learn people's names. I got to people to learn my name. People understood me. People, like, were able to associate the Todo Su Tiempo brand, the parties, and myself. And so what I did is I was like, okay, well, let me take these two things and then put the music out there. And so then people started being like, yo, how's the music going? And I'm like, exactly. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I just use what I could, and it's a hard space when you're in DC. It's a hard area to, I guess, work on music and stuff. It's not impossible.
No.
But it's definitely a space where if you want to do it, you're going to have to put in some groundwork.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? And you got to go and meet people, and then those people may introduce you.
That's what I'm saying. That's the part.
But if they don't, you still got to go and get it yourself. You know what
That's
I mean?
why we always respect, the DMV artists. And that's why, we talked about this when we started this. Like, eventually we wanted to, like, bring people on, kind of represent the DMV because, I feel like, you know, the DMV, we've produced a lot of artists before, you know what I mean? But we haven't really, I feel like, got to like that Drake level, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like we always want to put on.
I feel like, and this is something I always say, like, I feel like we could do that. I feel like the city could do that. The DMV could do that. But the problem that we have here is that the moment when somebody's big and you start showing love, oh, no, you dick riding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you dick riding.
Or it's like a lot of people who get somewhere, I guess, I don't know, when they come back, I feel like people will try to give them, for example, bro, I've been experiencing this lately. I'm going to keep it like a being with you, right? I haven't done too much. I've opened up for a couple artists. I've been here and there to work on music. Now when I get back here and like I go out, like, oh, what's up, superstar? I hate when people tell me that shit, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm from Manassas, bro. I'm still me. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's kind of like a what's that? Like a
that's like a passive aggressive ass.
Yeah, I hate that shit, bro. Yeah. I don't like it.
And they're trying to make it seem like you switched up on them or something.
Exactly,
you know
bro.
I mean?
Like no, life just.
I mean, don't hate me because I took opportunity, fool.
Yeah,
like, damn, what the fuck?
Like, I worked my ass off to get here, bro. What the fuck? Just because I worked my ass off to get to the position that I'm at now doesn't make me.
But it's not like you're being an asshole to them, you know what I mean?
So. But it's like, you know, a lot of people, I guess, have that stigma where they're like, oh, esto lo otro, and this and that third. And that's that I've seen it, you know what I mean? But it's like, I feel like that's why I really want to change that narrative. Because I've always been the same guy, you know? Like, I'm a fucking pupusa eating ass dude from Manassas, regardless of who and what I do in my life, you know what I mean?
Facts.
So, yeah, man.
That's hard. That's a
keep it real with yourself.
I'm a pupusa eating ass dude.
I'm gonna say that too, bro.
Yeah,
that's tough. Holy shit,
relax, bro.
Fuck from Falls Church, bro.
Yeah, fuck.
Now you with my hands.
No,
bro.
but I'm saying, bro. Like I eat that. Pow, 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 yo. And if that shit's hot, damn, fuck. Nah, but like, that's the thing though. Like, and that's why I feel like in the DMV I feel like it's even harder for you to make it in the DMV. Yeah. Because of that. Mm-hmm. That's also why I respect how long you've been doing it and how long you've been here.
I appreciate it.
So that's hard because it's hard. It's not easy, bro. I know how it is. Like people yap and say some stupid ass shit. Like for me, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't give a fuck. I don't care, bro, dog. And that's just how it is right here. Like, yo, we do something, cool, bro. Whatever. They yap, whatever, bro. I'm in your mouth for a reason. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? I'm doing something. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it's like, but it's also the way I carry myself, the way we carry ourselves. You don't like it? Don't care, bro. Yeah. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to get mine regardless. I'm going to get mine regardless.
Not everybody's supposed to like you, and that's okay.
And that's exactly, but I'm not here to, whatever. Let me just, no, bro. I'm not, I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? Like, bro. That's just what it is. But that's why I feel like in the DMV it's a little bit harder because everybody's just hating and for no reason, bro. Yeah. You start doing something that could.
You want haters though, bro.
I mean, yeah, but it could be. It's annoying. Yeah. It's annoying, bro, because you have love for the DMV. Yeah. And it gets to a point where then you question yourself, and maybe it will never get to that point. I don't want you to ever question yourself or question the city or question the DMV. Like, damn, they don't fuck with me home.
I've never cared.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, they don't fuck with me at home, but like I'm doing things and shit like that. I don't want that to ever stop.
I mean, people could talk all they want. Just let the work talk for you. No, you know what I mean? Like let your music silence the haters. You know what I mean? That's what really matters at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And that comes with sports. That comes with music. You know what I mean? All types of different people. Yeah. So
you know, it's hard, bro. But let's talk about Antonio. Who's Antonio?
That's my middle name.
All right. Now look, listen. So in the beginning of the EP, there's a sweet old lady in a voice message. Yeah. Who is that lady? What does she mean to you?
That's my grandma from my dad's side of the family. That's my dad's mom. Yeah, that's my Mami Silvia. I'm trying to tell you, I'm sorry as hell, bro. Yeah, that's my Mami Silvia. At the time, it's so crazy. I don't think I've ever spoke about this or no one's ever asked me about it. Like people are like, oh yeah, like that reminds me of my grandma, but I've never really like spoken about the context. My grandma moved to El Salvador like when I was starting music. And so we kind of, I don't want to say we lost communication, but the communication wasn't there. Like I grew up with my family, you know what I mean? Or with like my grandparents, you know? And so when she moved to El Salvador, she sent me a voice memo. My dad went over there and she sent me that voice memo. And so it was like, oh, Antonio, da, 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 da. And so unfortunately she had to move back because her diabetes, and she has to get dialysis, and like she unfortunately is like went blind. Yeah. And so I remember around that time she could still see me and stuff. And so I remember like right after that call, like it was around my birthday, and so she was like seeing me and like we're talking, and like thinking about it, I think that was like one of the last times she like saw what I look like, which is crazy to me, bro. It's crazy as hell to me, because it's like the last memory that she has of me is like what I looked like 5 years ago, you know, and that's just, yeah.
And all she can do now is hear you.
Yeah, which is dope though, you know. I'm glad she's still here, and she had to be. That had to be the beginning of my project.
Yeah, nah. So that's exactly why.
You're showing love to her too, though.
That's exactly why I asked her, because I lost my grandma 2 years ago.
For real.
Yeah. So that was that right there reminded me of my grandma.
And it's crazy too, bro. Because if I can play this for y'all real quick, this is the Ovio, bro. That was my first EP, and I have a project coming out next week, and this is the beginning of the next one. Let's see if it plays. Yeah, it's not blank.
Hold on, let me share this real quick.
I got it on my notes. Yeah. This is the beginning of the next EP.
Uh-huh.
That's my grandma. That's my grandma from my mom's side of the family.
Damn, that's hard.
That was hard. That's
fire, right?
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
So the story behind that is like, you know, I'm telling her about music and everything like that, and I'm like, Ma, like this is happening and this is happening, and like XYZ. And, you know, obviously like she's older, so it's like she's trying to understand, you know, what I'm going through and stuff like that. But she'll be like, you know, just trying her best. And so that was like, she was like, oh, Toñito, why don't you try to write a song like this or like that, and sing to like really emotional stuff and da-da-da-da-da, and sing to like people's feelings. And I was like, okay, like what? And so she started singing that, and I was like, hold on. And so I took out the voice memo, Joe, and I was like, sing it one more time. And so she sang it, and that was literally, that's not a song that's like, that's not an actual song. Her, that's her singing a song.
Oh, she's spitting.
That's her spitting, bro. Like the real voice memo, bro, is literally like, no, así, como así, o así, o no, she's just like mumbling through it. And so what I did is I like gave it to Max. I was like, Max, cut this. Now it sounds like a song, bro. Like it's dope. Yeah. And people were gonna probably be like, yo, like what song is that? You know what I mean? Like, no,
that shit is hard.
That's my grandma.
That's a tough ass intro. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, that's the intro to it. Yeah. So that's fire, bro.
But like, that's tough, bro.
Yeah, bro. My grandma.
Like
I grew up with my parents were really young when I was born. My mom was 19, my dad was 18, so they were kids, you know. And so I was definitely left with my grandparents a lot, you know, to, you know, when your grandparents take care of you and stuff. And so they're who raised me and stuff, you know, definitely. And my grandma would, you know, get me up in the mornings and stuff to go to school when I was in elementary school and stuff like that. And so that's my whole heart. For sure.
Yeah, just showing the love back. You know what I mean?
It's hard, man. Sure. And I love how you're showing love to them now, that they can hear you. And all that stuff, because it's real. Hard. It's real.
It is real. It actually is real.
That's so really fucking fire,
bro.
Yeah.
That shit's tough as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That shit was tough, bro.
The name of my project that I'm dropping is called Tanto que te quiero.
Oh, okay.
And so the reason that it's called Tanto que te quiero is like, you know, your grandma would like hold you and like hugs you, and she'll be like, oh, like just talking sweet to you. My grandma always said this thing. She'd always be like, oh, Toñito, tanto que te quiero. And so I wrote a song. It's the outro to the project, where I'm like, Lilian, esto pa ti, tanto que te quiero. And I'm driving home, and I'm like driving, and I'm like, oh shit, like tanto que te quiero, like that's fire. And so I was like, that's the name of my project. Like the saying that my grandma has to me is the name of my project. And so just to go into a little deeper, because I'm realizing this like as I'm finishing the project, bro. I'm like, bro, like, what the hell am I talking about? And why is that tanto que te quiero like resonates with me? And it clicked with me that like I'm listening to all the songs, and the theme about the songs are like I'm talking to a girl, right? But at the low key, I'm giving her reassurance that like, yo, like I'm for you. You know what I mean? Or if you need me, call me. You know what I mean? Like whatever you need, call me. You know what I mean? And so I'm realizing that like I'm relating that to like my subconscious is relating that to like the reassurance that I felt when my grandma said, "Oh, Toñito, tanto que te quiero."
That's fucking.
Oh my god!
It's like the like, bro, I feel loved when she says that. You know what I mean?
Damn, bro.
And so I'm really like realizing that recently. And my story, bro, like my
that's some deep shit.
Fuck yeah, bro. And I'm literally realizing this on Monday, bro. Today's Wednesday.
Hey.
I can now make
shit,
this
bro.
shit up, bro.
Sometimes it just happens, you know, on a random day.
And I'm in the shower, bro. Again, I'm in the shower, bro, and I'm literally thinking about the project. I'm thinking about everything, and I was like, am I tripping or like? I'm kind of a fucking genius, low-key. Like, that makes so much sense, bro. Like, subconsciously, this is what I've been writing about. It's not like from the beginning of the project, I'm going to write about this and this and this and this and this. No, like, it was really a process from day one. I'm creating. I'm in the studio every single week. You know, so I have a bunch of, I want to say, like, I have, like, close to 100 songs at this point with Max. And not even a quarter of those have came out, you know. A bunch of them are throwaways. A bunch of them are ideas. But, like, bro, all of these songs that I gathered together, I'm like, I like this one, I like this one, I like this one. And I'm in the shower, and I'm like, why do I like these songs? And I started hearing them, listening them, and I'm like, yo, that's why. I'm talking about reassurance. And I'm like, if me as an artist and me as a person can really convey to someone what is it that I want to tell you, it's like, yo, I want you to hear this and feel reassured that, like, things are going to be okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Type shit.
I also I see a lot of that's so deep, bro. I see
For
a lot
no
of
reason.
I see a lot of artists, you know, and I want to ask you, like, when you're thinking about a project, you kind of explained it already, but like when you're building the songs, right? Like from the first song, the intro to the outro, like, are you building it like based on like stories and then like transitions into different songs, or like how does that process work to like build like an album or a project?
I have heard artists that do that they're telling a story. For me, for the first song that's on the project, I heard it, and after I did it, and I was like, this just sounds like the first thing you're gonna listen to.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for me, I was like, yeah, this makes sense. And so as I'm creating all these songs and stuff, and I'm like developing the project, I'm like, you know, after this one would sound fire.
Okay, yeah. So you just build it like how it sounds and stuff.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So one thing I do want to say, right? I was hoping I'd get this opportunity. I'm glad I have it now. When you guys listen to the project, Tanto que te quiero, my only request is that you listen to it in order. Bro, there's been some times where I'm listening to the project and I'll like go to a different song or like a different part, or it'll pause. I'll restart the whole thing just to listen to it in order. Because like the order, I don't know if other artists do that on purpose, but like for me, the order of it is just, it means a lot to me.
Well, that's what I was kind of getting to, because like a lot of artists do that.
Specifically, who's done that? The one, Don FM was like that.
Yeah, I mean,
with The Weeknd.
Kendrick did it from Good Kid, Mad City.
Everything is just lining up. So
Lil Tecca's done that too.
Yeah, there's a lot of artists that done it.
Yeah.
I heard it. If y'all not listening from the top to bottom, don't listen to it.
Exactly.
I also don't know, like, what interests me about certain artists is like, have you ever like listened to an album and then you listen to the end of the song and then like it transitions? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like the beat and everything.
Someone who did that a lot recently is Rao. So if you listen to Rao's album, I think he has a song that's produced by like Pharrell, and then from that it goes into Tu con él.
Yeah.
And just the transition in between those songs, it's like subtle, and then it just goes bah. And
because I've always wanted to know how that worked. Like you know what I mean? Like you guys know probably. I don't know too much about it. Like, how do you do that?
Max.
No, Max.
Max, do that. Max, do the thing. Do that thing.
That shit's dope, bro. It's really dope. I really followed it. You know what I mean? Like, so that's really cool, man.
Yeah,
that shit is hard, bro.
I've also noticed. Again, Lil Tecca is one of my biggest. I listen to Lil Tecca a lot. Super random, super niche artist, fire artist.
I think he's good.
He's fire to me, bro. And he is an artist. He writes, he sings, he records himself. He also produces.
Yeah.
And so if you listen to Lil Tecca's albums, he'll literally have like the outro of one song, like be the intro to the next song.
Yeah. I think his most recent one.
Yeah,
I don't know the name of
Fire,
it.
bro.
Yeah, I listened to that whole thing, and each song transitioned.
I'm like, yo, when did this song end, bro? Like,
Yeah.
is this the next song, bro?
I actually I just played on that album. I was like playing games or something, and I was like, yo, am I listening to the same song?
It's the same song, right? Just long as hell.
And I had to check my phone. I'm like, oh shit, I'm on song 5.
Bro. Exactly, man. That's fire, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. So
That's tough, man.
Damn, that's
bro.
tough. So we know you got this EP coming out. Tanto que te quiero.
Tanto que te quiero en la calle el
Wednesday. El 27.
7. Yep.
The 27th.
I'm actually, it's so funny, bro, because I'm promoting it for the 28th, but I have a party
The 27th.
the 27th, so I'm gonna intentionally drop it on platforms the 27th, but so that I can have like the QR codes, and I'm gonna be like, yo, this drops at 12, this drops at 12.
Okay.
Scan it, da, but it's already out.
Okay.
So
That's tough.
Genius.
That's tough.
It's nice.
Genius.
So like right the day before Thanksgiving.
Okay, my thing is I'm marketing it. I'm marketing it for it to be dropped on the 28th, so that people are like, oh, it's Thanksgiving. The project dropped today.
Press play.
I'm here tripping. I'm here chilling. Ahorita voy a comer unos pan de pollo. Let me put on my
That's also like another thing, right? Like as an artist, you also have to kind of market. You know what I mean? And be like that, market for yourself sometimes.
I suck at marketing. I'm not going to lie. It's
terrible.
hard.
No, but it's
No,
hard.
it's hard.
It's not an easy
yeah,
thing.
it's not. No,
right?
Putting your stuff
Yeah,
on.
it's not an easy thing, bro. You need a team for that.
But you got to strategize clearly.
I tried.
Yeah.
I'm trying, I should say. Yeah,
So, what's next? This EP is coming out. This is your second EP. What's next for Javi?
Yeah, what's after that, man?
What's
your
next
plan?
for Javi? And I'm only asking because this one's done. You said it's completed.
Yeah.
And I know you got to be
like goals for 2025, I guess.
You got it. No. Right after.
Oh, right after. Okay.
I was debating talking about this.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to you, bro.
All right,
I'll
bet.
do it, okay?
Okay. Go for it.
I'll do it. I'll do a full thing, right? So Wednesday is my going away party. So Thursday's Thanksgiving. Friday, I'm driving down to Miami. I'm moving down there.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That's
so
hard.
I'm moving to Miami.
Damn, bro.
Yeah,
That's hard.
That's hard.
Yeah, bro. So I'm driving down there, making the drive. I got a lot of people down there that I'm connected with, that I'm working with, that I've networked with. It's not the first time I've been there. It was just time.
That's a big transition.
It's a big
Bro,
transition.
I'm stressed as fuck.
I mean, it's a new city, new life.
But it's a good thing, bro.
Yeah, man, I'm trying. I mean,
it's one of the biggest cities in the United States. So
That's a good thing.
overwhelming as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's a city that's humbled me. It's a city that showed me a lot. It's a city that showed me like, yo, you got to get your ass down here. I was in there. I think it was September, October for Latin Billboard Week. And then being down there, bro, was just like every single day, just working, going, bro. Like I wasn't even drinking too much, but my body was just exhausted. I'm like, yo, like I'm
just from working.
Yeah, bro, just networking, going places and stuff like that. And so like I got there on a Sunday to Sunday events back to back every single day. Some days like 3-4 events. Monday comes around. And then my man's, he lives in like Wynwood area, like the city area. And so I go over there and then he's like, yeah, pull up to my crib, bro, record something. So like I finished my 9 to 5 because I'm a hustler, bro. I work from home. I haven't made it yet. I'm not even going front. I work from home. I did my 9 to 5 and then I went and then I worked on music. We got some eats, went back. But just being in that creative space and that day, I felt so at peace. And I felt like I was like, yo, like, this is dope.
Yeah.
Like creating, working on my passions, still hustling, still trying to make it. Like everyone around this area is on that type of time.
Yeah.
No one's over here like, oh, yo me creo esto, yo creo lo otro, da, da, da. No, it's like, yo,
Everybody
bro,
wants to work.
everyone wants to do something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if you're not an artist, I'm a songwriter. If you're not a songwriter, I'm a producer. What are you, an A&R? What do you, I do for marketing. I'll have my own agency.
Just a big workspace.
Bro, exactly.
Yeah.
I've gotten to that point where, I love the DMV, I love DC, but it's like, bro, I'm ready to make that jump.
100%.
I'm still anxious and overwhelmed as hell.
I mean, and that comes with it though. You know
No,
what I
that
mean?
comes with it, bro. It's a.
Yeah, man.
I don't think you'd be a fucking human being if you weren't anxious, bro, or nervous, dog. You'd be a robot, dog. Like,
everyone has some sort of anxiety.
you know what I mean? And going into a city like that, I think it's a big jump,
Yeah.
but also I think it's a jump that you can land.
I hope so.
So like that's literally it, bro.
Yeah.
Like I've seen your work ethic, bro. You know what I mean? And over there, you're getting matched with people that have the same work ethic, so that can only make you better.
Yeah, man.
And that's really what
100%.
What's gonna drive you, and you're gonna be like, nah, motherfuckers want to work out here for real.
Yeah,
and kind of like what we said earlier, like sharing the wealth. Like you guys are gonna be all just grinding, working on a craft. You know what I mean, and helping each other, kind of get those building blocks. You know what I'm saying? So.
It's dope because I got the opportunity to move down there a couple of weeks ago, and they were like, "Yo, you want to do it?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm out." And so, ironically, though, when I went to the Billboard week, I went with my producer Hector Mata. Big shout out to Hector Mata. That's one of my main producers.
Shout out Hector.
I went to Miami with the Billboard. I was with him the entire week. It was just us two against the Miami. You feel me? And so we went down there, and Hector works like out of state a lot. They send him to Jersey. They send him to Michigan, stuff like that. What are the odds that for the next 3 months his job sent him to Fort Lauderdale?
Shit.
Wow.
And I'm like, yo, because we were talking about it, like, yo, being here is so dope. We gotta move out here, but we gotta make we gotta arrange things. We gotta do da. The next week, bro, yo, da. I'm like, yo, I'm out. The next day, yo, Fort Lauderdale, and I was like, damn, that's crazy, bro. We got like kind of quiet. He's goofy as hell. He was like, God did. I was
some
like,
DJ Khaled
facts
shit.
though, bro. Like, literally, bro, because it's like, bro, what are the odds that like, yo, this is what we want. I feel like we manifested it, you know?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, man, hopefully when I'm down there, I'm able to network a lot more, work a lot more. Hopefully, you know, doors open, primero Dios and stuff, and I'm just ready to go down there. I feel like I'm glad, though. I'm 26, and I'm not a kid no more, you know? And I feel like it's a good thing that I'm going now because I've just ate so much shit already, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I've already experienced what it feels like to end up in a hospital off of this or off of that, or I've gone through that, and I know, like, yo, bro, like, your body needs 8 hours of sleep. Like, bro, drink your water, like, things like that, you know?
Yeah.
And so I'm glad that I'm going now with the, I guess, the knowledge, the wisdom of, like, yo, like, you're going down there, you're leaving your family, you're leaving your life behind here, okay, cool, but you're going down there to work. You feel me? And so that's the mindset I'm really going in with. So my biggest concern was just finishing the project and be like, okay. So it's funny because I'm dropping the project and then saying, all right, you guys got the project. Bye. I'm out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I wish you the best, man. I mean, I think you definitely can do it. You got the mindset for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're definitely not a lazy guy. So, I mean, that's something I can see you working out of.
Appreciate you, man.
Kind of, you know, us following you all every bit of way. So
yeah, 100%, man. We're back on you up, man.
Of course, bro. You know that.
You know what I'm
shit
saying?
from the
Y'all
jump,
the exclusive.
man.
I have not announced that anywhere.
Yeah.
That's stuff.
That's a big announcement, bro.
Yeah, it's a huge
Big step, man. Good luck, though.
I didn't even. Max told me not to tell anybody. He's like, nah, bro, just go down there and then like just show people that you're there. Nah. Like, fuck that.
That's Max though. Max is just like
exactly. Yeah, fuck it, bro. I'm letting people know, like, yo, like I hope y'all miss me.
This is a big step, step in your career, big step on what you want to do.
Heck yeah.
And like I said, bro, it's a jump, it's a leap, but it's something you can
leap
land,
of faith.
bro. I promise you, it's something you can land. And like I said, bro, it's just gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna happen. And todo a su tiempo.
Exactly, bro.
That
little segue, bro.
That's it, bro. Todo a su tiempo.
I got that shit tatted on me, bro. I was like, that's how much I believe in it.
That's no, but it's facts though.
Yeah, todo a su tiempo, bro.
That's literally the next movie on Netflix.
We're gonna get the basement tat on.
Yeah, for real.
We're gonna get the logo, bro.
Right,
you know
saying that, but no, that's hard, bro. That's hard.
I got a couple other projects in the pipeline too. I definitely gave this project like what I could, that I thought was sufficient for a project. Like, yo, this is dope, let's do it. But my favorite song that I've ever recorded is not on the project.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So that song is like, you're gonna release that as a single one day, or maybe like on an album?
That's a single that I'm gonna promote the hell out of. Just put my all into it. Probably around I don't know, maybe around my birthday next year, 2025.
Okay.
Yeah, that's another project that I have with Kaya from.
So after this EP, are you dropping again this year or no? Or is it?
I think.
Or is there after the EP is Mariah Carey time?
No, I think
Bro, because, bro, it's after Thanksgiving, you already know what's playing.
Oh, yeah. All the Christmas music.
For Christmas.
I think I actually do have another single. I haven't announced this anywhere yet, but fuck it, bro. Fuck it. I'm not good at announcing things anyway, so it's like, bro, this is a good way to announce things. So, I'm working with this producer. His name's Weezy. And
it's hard.
Yeah, he signed to Sony right now. And
shit.
we worked on a project like maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago, and so I'm dropping that like maybe mid-December.
Yeah, and
is that something?
It's tough.
Is that like I know? Is that something you're working towards? Is like because you're an independent artist right now, right?
Yeah, I'm independent.
Like you ever want to get signed to label? Because there's some artists that just want to be independent.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. But is it like a goal you ever thought of, or like? Nah?
I've thought about it. I've been approached by a label before. If it makes sense and it's cool with it, then I'm cool with it. And then like, I wouldn't be against it.
Okay,
But if it doesn't make sense, bro, I'm not doing that. So.
Yeah, because like isn't like Russ, for example, he's an independent artist too, right?
Independent as hell.
Independent as fuck.
And he's always been, right?
Yeah,
always been.
He had a distribution deal, if I'm not mistaken, where like I forget who he was with, but like he got a bag from them. They distributed everything.
Oh,
he got the fan base, made the bread, paid him, got out of his deal.
Just been kind of So he kind of like used that to his ability.
Yeah, that's genius.
Bro. Yeah, it is genius,
guy.
You were showing me that Drake book, bro.
Yeah.
The Russ book is insane.
Well, he has a book,
bro. He has two. I think he has two books, but the one I'm reading right now, I forget what it's called. Yeah. But it's like it's crazy. Bro.
Yeah, he's one of like those artists.
Exactly. Oh, it's tough. It's undeniable. It's undeniable. He's up there.
Bro.
He's very underrated. I feel like.
But that too. Motherfuckers hate him, bro. I'm just like, nah, I can't.
I respect like because I listen to like his I watch a lot of podcasts on him, and he, he's like the representation of that.
I think with that comes something very important that I think many artists don't want to deal with or put in the work for.
Yeah, it takes a different type of artist to be independent fully like that.
Bro, you need to know the game.
By the back of your hand, bro.
Boy, you need to know the game for real. Bro. To be able to pull some shit off like that and them not, and whatever that the deal that he got not go bad and for them not to back out or from whomever not to beef.
Well, he's smart with his money as well. He's very financial.
Dog.
And you got to have a team around you too, bro. Just because he's independent doesn't mean he's only doing it by himself. He has a team surrounding him. And not only that, like this man, bro, to get to even that point where a label's talking to you about that. I think he dropped like 13 mixtapes or albums or something like that. Album, that's like, bruh, that's
it's definitely an inspiration.
You know who also did that? He's an older artist, but his name is Ryan Leslie. Ryan Leslie he's up there too, but it's just a whole different thing. But when it comes, that's what I'm saying. When it comes to the knowledge and stuff like that, that's very important.
Yeah.
How is it now for you from starting? From the beginning to now,
how was the transition?
What was that transition for you, knowing how it is? Like you said from the beginning, you didn't even know, bro. It took you 5 hours to lay down a hook. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the hook, and you weren't even writing. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is that transition now? How did it become easier?
As far as like making music,
as far as making music, knowing like you need to do X, Y, Z, and everything. You know what I mean?
I think my biggest cheat code is Mad Max. Without Mad Max, bro, I'll give him my credit, my career, everything that's going to happen, everything that's happened to this point, bro. I give him my career to Mad Max for sure.
For real.
That's real though.
100%, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Let me tell y'all a story, bro. I've told this story before, and I would love to tell you guys on this podcast, bro. I hope this is like the clip we fucking use, bro. This is crazy, bro. So boom, bro. It was like the end of 2020, and I had just moved into a townhouse. My parents on this townhouse, they moved out, got another house. They were like, yo, you want to rent it? I said, yes. And so I'm in there and I'm like, wow, for the first time I have my own crib, I can record myself. I don't know how to record myself, but am I an artist who's going to like post a story like I'm recording myself so people think that I'm working? Hell yeah. That's exactly what I did. I posted like it was like Logic. I had bought Logic for like $100 on the Apple Store. And so I posted the picture. And then thankfully Max was like, yo, if you ever need help, let me know. I was like, when are you free, bro? Hell yeah, bro. I was like, yeah, what do you think?
I'll work with you.
Yeah, exactly. I think it was a Sunday. He was like, yo, I'm free Tuesday. I was like, yo, pull up. And so I was running late from work. He pulls up. I had him waiting for like 20 minutes already, bro. I was like, yo, my fault. I was running late, da-da-da. And so we go and say, like, no problem, bro. He's macho, whatever. We go upstairs to my room because that's where I had the computer. And so I get upstairs to my room. and I like tried to open the door and it was locked. And I'm like, bro. And so I call my mom. I'm like, Ma, did you come into my room? She said, yeah. Did I leave it locked? I'm so sorry, but I don't have the key. I'm gonna have to come tomorrow. There's nothing I could do because they live like an hour from where I was staying. Where I was staying.
Oh, shit.
And so I'm like, damn, bro. Okay, no worries. In my head, bro, I just go, bro, if this man leaves, he's like, oh, yeah, no, I'll come back tomorrow. It's not a problem, bro. It's not a problem, you know, da-da-da. But I'm just like, yo, if this man leaves, what if the vibe's not there tomorrow, you know?
Yeah.
What if he's, oh, yeah, something came up, my fault. He's not going to take me serious. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not rocking. And so it's like a long hallway to get into my room, and there's a staircase that goes like this way. And so he's like he's already leaving, you know what I mean? He's walking out. He's like, it's cool, bro. He starts to go down the steps. I'm like trying to open the door. I kick it and it goes in a little bit. I said, I bet. Bro, Max could tell you this. I promise it's a true story, bro. I walk back, I step back, I run up and I karate kick that jump, bro. Like imagine I'm like this, bro. Full karate kick that jump. Door slams open. This man Max comes upstairs like, yo, and I was like, yo, bro, we're recording today, bro. We're recording today, bro.
That showed the dedication.
We're recording today, and so he was just like, all right.
If he had anything in his head saying, yo, this kid is playing, he's not playing. No fucking more,
bro. I was not.
That really
rocking,
showed
bro.
the motivation. Like, I'm gonna record, bro. I'm gonna break my own door, bro.
Bro, to this point, I wasn't getting paid much of the job that I was at. I was still, you know, like working with an engineer prior to Max, and I had a thing where I was like, yo, every other week I'm gonna go, but you know, I'm gonna pay you like every week.
Yeah.
Half of what the session is, you know, 4-hour sessions, banging me like $50 an hour, bro. That's 250 every week. And so I'm just like, bro, fuck, 125 every single week. I remember at the time my mom would tell me, what are you doing? Why are you, por qué estás gastando dinero? And what is that? Like this and that and third. My grandma would be like, no, you need to rack up and this and that third. And I'm like, no, this is, I felt like I need to do this. And so to that point, that's what I was doing. You know, I was really in like investing to myself. And so Max and I do 5 hours that day. And I remember I hadn't talked to him before because I was going to try to finesse the situation. And so I was like, yo, bro, I actually wanted to talk to you about, like, you know, the money situation. I only have like $50, bro. I got like $100. And I remember I had done the math in my head. Okay, if I pay him this much money, I have like $100 for the week for food. I think I'll be fine. You know, I'll barely make it, but I'll make it till Friday. And he goes, oh, actually, I wanted to talk to you about that. I don't want to charge you. It's like, I don't want to charge you. You seem like a really good dude. You seem like, you know, I want to invest into you, I guess, my time. The only thing I ask from you is for you to work hard. And so I said, bro, I start crying. On the spot, bro, I start crying. He was like, yo, why are you crying, bro? I was like, bro, nah, like, you don't understand. This is the first time where someone believes in me. Where they're investing themselves, or in my heart, where it felt like someone was like, you know what, bro, like,
I believe in you.
I'll take that chance with you.
Yeah.
Up to that point, you know, I had my friends that would go with me to my sessions I was paying for. You know, the music wasn't crazy. My family saying this and that and third, and it was just hard, you know. And so for someone to say, yo, I believe in you, the only thing I asked for you is to work hard. I said, bro, I promise you, bro, I'm going to work my ass off, bro. Here we are, bro.
That's tough. That's really tough, bro.
4 years later, and Max is like, yo, I'm so happy you're going to Miami, bro. Things are going to happen for you, bro. Like, you got this, dog. Like, trust me, bro. We're there. You know, I believe in you, bro. Go get it. And I'm like, yeah. It's
That's tough.
So,
yeah, man. And we're behind you, too, man. So.
Good luck, man. Listen, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Bro. It's just gonna fucking happen, Hobby.
I hope so. It's gonna be. I'm excited to say and to see, like, you know, you guys are having me now at this specific time, and I'm really grateful that you guys made the time for me today. It was like,
100%, bro.
You had to, bro.
I told Jay, I was like, yo, bro, like, I need it this week. God,
nah, bro. Listen, it's all love, bro.
When
we got you.
When I got here, I'm like, yeah, like, I have tomorrow, Thursday off, and after Thursday, it's just gonna be a roller coaster. It's gonna go quick, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, don't worry.
So we quick, and I'm gone, bro.
Just hold on.
fuck, bro.
We're going to hear the Miami stores later on in the future.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
And I bullshit. We going to Miami soon.
Yeah, we'll go over there.
We're gonna go over there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tap in with Javi, and Javi's gonna be like, "Yo, we fucking did it." Yo. I'm like, "Yeah, we did it, Joe. We did it." Fuck.
Hey, maybe we'll record a pod in Miami,
That
bro.
shit.
That'd be dope, bro.
That'd be dope, bro.
That'd be fire,
And
bro.
I'm be like, "Yo, todo su tiempo."
Let me cook, bro.
That shit's hard,
Let me see
bro.
what I can do, bro. Hell yeah.
Javi,
So, yeah, man. That's what I got. That's what I got.
your story is crazy,
Yeah, man.
and your story is still getting written, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The plot, the movie.
Hell yeah.
Out of all of the songs that you've released, out of every single song that you've released, I know you got a favorite. I know you have to have a favorite, bro.
Yeah, what's your number one?
Damn. There's a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I have a couple.
You know what I'm saying?
Is it the one that you were talking about that hasn't been released, or?
That hasn't been released.
Well,
No,
yeah.
that's been released.
That's
Been
yeah,
released.
yeah.
Because people gotta go listen to it right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Of all time, though, I am gonna say that one is my favorite for sure.
Yeah.
That one's just like I'm like, yo,
Wait.
maybe I can do this shit. But I think my favorite one to this point, I have a couple. Definitely the one that just dropped, Entiendo. Entiendo was definitely a dope project. Max has gotten, bro, I've mentioned his name so many times. Bro, that dude, he's gotten so much better. The both of us have just progressively grown together. And, you know, it's that one is crazy. That just shows Max's level and the level that we're both producing at. Definitely that one. Earlier this year, though, I had a couple projects that I really love. Musa's a really dope one. Guay is a really fire one. People like Guay. Guay is a really good club hit, but Musa I think I'd have to say that's out right now. Musa.
I like Musa
That's your
because
number one?
I listened to that one in the car. A lot,
Musa's
bro.
dope, bro.
That's the one you.
That's your number one.
Yeah. And in the beginning, bro, that's just catchy, bro. Fuck.
Hell yeah, bro. That one's fire too. Yeah.
That's tough, bro. I gotta hear that one that you haven't released yet, man.
Oh hell yeah, bro.
I'm interested now.
Turn the camera off.
Yeah, play for it, bro.
It's called Verde.
So,
Yeah,
that's the name.
that's the name. Verde.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay.
At least we got a song title.
All right.
Produced by Kaya.
Kaya. Shout out Kaya, bro.
Big shout out to Kaya, man. That's my,
So
that's my
I know you mentioned this artist prior,
Mm-hmm.
but what would be your dream collaboration with? Dream collaborator
That's
with?
interesting.
Alex Rose,
100%.
easy.
Mm.
I've
Alex
always
Rose.
said
Without
that.
hesitation.
I've always said that. I won't stop saying it. Alex Rose, for sure.
Oh,
You know, there's Don Omar, Teo Calderon that I don't know. Alex Rose, just to shake his hand and be like, mira,
I got something for you though.
bro, I am where I'm at because, like, yo, you laid a big foundation and it inspired me.
That's
You
tough.
know? And
That's
so
tough.
me as an artist, I want to strive to have that impact on someone daily where someone's coming up to me like, yo, like your Todo Su Tiempo and the things that you've done in your story has impacted me so much where I really kept going and it kept me going.
Yeah.
And so I'm not saying that, you know, Alex Rose is what kept me going, but like he's definitely like a pillar for me to start doing the things that I'm doing now. So definitely Alex Rose.
Yeah, so that's who you'd want.
That's tough.
And I'm pretty sure we're like about the same height.
What the
bro.
fuck? Look,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
That's
Hey.
tough, man.
Alex Rose. Kings of Leon would be dope too.
Yeah.
Yo. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, like a rock band jump, that'd be fire, bro.
Hey, tough,
Kings of
bro.
Leon.
I mean, anybody, you know,
Bro, yeah.
any genre.
Todo su tiempo.
Todo Su Tiempo, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's literally facts, dog. I'm not even bullshit. That's
You
it.
can just represent that every day, man.
Every day.
Facts.
No, but you can say that every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a motivation.
That's super smart. That's his brand.
I do have a couple of tracks though that I will say just to make the podcast spicy. I have a couple of tracks with a couple artists that probably will never come out, but they're dope
Shit.
though. I have one with Trevo Clan.
Oh,
I have
okay.
one with Jiggy.
Jig.
I have
Is there
some
certain reasons or
Life.
just like
Yeah.
Yeah.
One with
Gotcha.
Animes. Yeah, man. I got a bunch of stuff in the vault. I'm old, bro. I'm getting older. You feel me?
maybe down the line? You know what I mean?
Yo, bro. That's something I definitely want to drop in here. Drop a little bomb because I'm working towards it. I've had them for a while and I've kept them there for a reason. But now that, you know, I'm making these type of steps and I'm making these type of moves and my music has gotten this better, it's like, okay,
Yeah.
maybe now I can do something with this.
Yeah.
You know, because you know how I am. It's funny because you know how you saw how I was in a studio where I'm like really hard on myself. That's how I am in general. You know, I read this this little like quote where it was like, we don't have enough grace on ourselves. I feel like I'm working on that because I'm definitely hard as hell on myself, you know. So yeah, for sure, man.
But you gotta look back and be like, damn, all right, I got some.
Like maybe I'm there now.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now, then?
5 years from now?
Yeah.
Man, I want the Todas Su Tiempo brand to be bigger than me.
Oh,
for sure.
Yeah.
My music would be dope if it took off and stuff like that. But I've always been the type of person where it's like if people look at me and think of Todas Su Tiempo first, I was talking about it in the studio the other day. Bro, that's dope as hell.
Yeah.
Like I walk into the club now and people are like, Todas Su Tiempo in the building.
Oh, shit.
Or people will see the bottles come out and there's like Todas Su Tiempo. People will literally take pictures of it and be like, yo, that's fire.
Yeah.
There have been people, I hope, where they see my bottle sign or they hear that and they're like, Todas Su Tiempo. You're fucking right. You know what I mean?
So that's like something that's really important to you, obviously.
Yeah, man. So I've dropped a lot of merch for the Todas Su Tiempo brand. It'd be dope if like I could live off that.
Yeah, like that takes off more.
Yeah, heck yeah, man. I would
5 years from now, Complex can't get a booth. Todas Su Tiempo.
Todas Su Tiempo.
At Complex.
There you go. That's on the list of things to do. Todas Su Tiempo.
Got it.
Be on that one.
God,
what's that one?
Yeah.
What's that one?
So far,
what's that one Complex show where they go in the store with the shoes, the shoe shop, the sneaker shop?
Yeah. With the what's his name, bro?
I know what you're talking about.
The Indian looking.
Yeah.
What's his Joe de la Puma?
Joe de la Puma.
Yeah, when they do the shoe shopping.
In 5 years, I see myself on Complex
doing that,
shopping with Joe de la Puma. That'd be fire.
Y'all heard it.
Y'all heard it here,
Clip
bro.
that, bro. Clip that, bro. Hell yeah,
listen,
bro.
man.
Yeah.
This has been episode 101.
101, man.
Yes, sir.
Todas Su Tiempo, Javi. Tanto que te quiero. Tanto que te quiero, Javi. It's coming out.
Yes, sir.
Listen, by the time you see this, it's probably out.
Yes, sir.
Javi, we love you. God bless your journey. We're going to support you till the wheels fall off.
Love.
Appreciate you coming on.
Know that shit. That's love for
real. If they
real.
will fall off, we put it back on them.
Run that bitch.
And the first episode, like from the start, you know what I mean? So 100, and now we're going on.
We're going up again.
And you're the first one after 100, so that's pretty big for us too.
This is gonna be it, bro. I'm telling you.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, bro. Todas Su Tiempo is hard.
I hope so.
Yo, if you haven't already, go ahead and tap in with us. All the stuff will be linked in the description down below. Join the family. Show him love.
Show him love.
Tanto que te quiero.
Yeah.
It's out.
Peace out.
Listen.